What's up, my friends? Welcome back for another week of Momentum WOD training. I'm happy to have you here. My name is Brandon, and today I'm going to coach and guide you through this Fortify System WOD. Anti-glycolytic kettlebell workouts that will forge a powerful and resilient body. This Monday, we're switching things up and foregoing our normal 10x10 workout and instead performing a strength circuit style workout. For today's WOD, you'll perform a sequence of the following exercises 2 times through. You'll have a break in between each round. The 3 exercises included in today's WOD are as follows: the 1-arm kettlebell swing, the Turkish Get-Up, and the Snatch. For today's WOD, because of the exercises selected, a moderate weight kettlebell would be best. Additionally, be sure to chalk up your hands before sets of ballistic movements. We're going to kick things off with 1 repetition of the Turkish Get-Up on the left-hand side. Pay attention to the prompts to know what's coming up. Let's get ready. Good luck. The swing is a movement that will build posterior chain power and metabolic conditioning. 2 tips to maximize your power when performing the swing. 1. As I always say, drive through the heels. Forcefully drive your feet into the ground to create the powerful hip extension the exercise is known for. And 2. Make your hip hinge free. Wait until the last possible moment of your backswing to send the hips back. Doing these 2 things will maximize your power output for this movement. One of the most overlooked qualities of the Turkish Get-Up is the improvements it can facilitate in hip mobility, particularly external rotation. The Get-Up tests hip joint mobility under load, especially in external rotation. Developing strength and control of that range of motion is especially important in guard play. The Snatch is an advanced holistic exercise that will build cardiovascular endurance, power, and stability with each and every repetition. For this next set of Turkish Get-Ups, you'll be performing 1 repetition on each side. Take your time as you're working through the steps. Let's not rush this. snatch is an intricate movement that requires precision as the bell is being pulled through the upswing. Keep the elbow close to the body to direct the bell in a vertical direction rather than a horizontal trajectory. I frequently gush over the perfection that is the Turkish Get-Up's design, and it's not for nothing. The Get-Up encompasses and excels in just about every quality I would want out of a strength training exercise for jiu-jitsu. Shoulder stability for injury prevention? Check. Isometric strength? Check. Core stability? Check. Hip mobility? Check. Teaching your body to move efficiently and effectively? Check. Check. You have a nice long 3-minute break before we commence with the same sequence one more time. Rest up and get ready. Got about 90 seconds remaining before we start up again. The Turkish Get-Up is less an exercise of power and more an exercise of stability and control. Your ability to maintain the kettlebell overhead as you slowly progress through each step of the movement teaches your body how efficient positioning, leverage, and the transfer of weight can be used to effectively move from one position to another. In Jiu-Jitsu, your ability to establish efficient positioning, use leverage, and transfer weight to establish a more dominant position is critical to your success on the mats. Do you see the applications? The kettlebell swing is likely the most well-known kettlebell exercise there is, but is also often performed and demonstrated incorrectly. The two biggest mistakes I see involve how the power for the upswing is derived. All too often, the tendency is to pull the kettlebell through the upswing by using the arms, and once arriving in the tall standing position, the low back is hyperextended to finish the movement off. Both of these things couldn't be more wrong. Drive your heels into the floor and power the kettlebell up through the upswing and arrive in a neutral, tall standing position with each repetition. There will be a moment where the belt floats during the upswing of the movement. At this precise instance, punch upwards and through to direct the belt vertically and prevent it from slamming on your forearm. It's all about timing. just crossed the halfway point of the second and final sequence of today's workout. You have less than 5 minutes remaining. Make every single repetition from this point forward count. Let's get the most out of what's left. You don't need to perform the Turkish Get-Up in volume to get a lot out of it. A few reps, a few times a week, with a moderate to heavy kettlebell will provide ample benefits to boost your performance and enhance how your body feels when on the mats. This is why the Turkish Get-Up is featured so often in our training and is a cornerstone of a well-rounded jiu-jitsu strength training routine. And for your final set of today's workout, you have one Turkish Get-Up on the left-hand side. I don't want to see any bent elbows during the performance of this set. Keep that arm strong and stable overhead. Let's make this last set your best set. Finish out strong.